Okay, so working on the National, I got the front tires finished, and I'm going to change the pipe, but I'm going to change the pipe while it's running just to see what difference it makes. So I'm going to put the old straight pipe back on. Alright, so I got the straight pipe back on there. I'll just have to throw my good old exhaust locking chain on there, and yeah. And that's the kind of stuff I usually do just for driving around the block. Because I mean, obviously the neighbors don't want to listen to straight pipe when you're testing and tuning and all that crap, so I'll throw on something like that. Or something like that, and I use a spring to hold it in there. Got the front tires finished, pumped them both up to like 15 psi last night. The one's got a brand new tube in it, this one. I gotta put the cap back on it so I know which one's which, but this one's got one of those pre-filled green slime tubes in it. So hopefully if I get a hole in this one like I did before, I thought it was the valve again. Turned out I had a big friggin' thorn through the tires, so hopefully if that happens again, that green shit will fill the hole and hopefully I won't have to change the tube again. Got most of the opposed twin rebuilt yesterday. Got the new gasket in there, and got everything cleaned up real good. So it's all nice and clean. I even took this off, but now I need some thread locker for it. Yeah. So I'm just waiting for I lost the oil washer for the governor. Can't be too far away, so once I find that, I can put the governor back in, put the bottom gasket on. I'll put in the new seal before I do all that, because I got a new crank seal too. So I'll put that in, put the gasket in, friggin' put the governor in, bolt it all together, and then I gotta buy some oil for it. Because the friggin' Castrol GTX stuff I bought made all of my engine smoke when I put it in, so I'll never use that shit again. Yeah. So now I just gotta throw my tires back on the National, because these things are friggin' terrible and keep going flat. So now they got tubes changed, I can do that, and hopefully I can get a bit more done before it's weather turns to complete shit. Oh yeah, and I wanted to thank One Pug Life for donating the small transmission wherever the hell it went. Oh yeah, it's in the friggin' shed there. Here, I'll show you. So as you guys may know, I've been working on the power trailer for the past year or so. Oh yeah, and a big thanks to One Pug for donating or trading, however you want to say it. I mean, I gave him a couple batteries and he gave me a couple junk parts, so it's, you know, little tradesies. So Pug gave me this, which is what he pulled out of his Sears I think the Sears, yes. So basically it's just a 1-speed forward reverse transmission, which is all I need, because really all I need is the 90-degree transfer box. I got a little bit of work to do to it because I want to take out that slop. The gear selector turns like a quarter turn before it smashes and grabs into the gear. So say for cruising applications, if you let off the throttle, it's going to go a smash, and then you hit the throttle, it's going to go a smash. So that's not good. So then, yeah, it'll just be my 90-degree transfer box. Everything will be nice and solid. As you can see, the gears in this thing are like brand spanking new. So that's friggin' awesome. And I also happen to know that these will take 18 horsepower. Which sounds like a lot, but I can prove it. Because Dan's first tractor, his little yellow one, had one of these in it. And he had that 18 horsepower single cylinder motor on that tractor. And the only reason this transmission blew up on his is because he was going from forwards to reverse, trying to get out of a mud hole without letting off the throttle or using the clutch or anything. Just fucking smash, smash, smash. To be honest, the tranny was almost gone at that point anyway, but that's what actually finished it off, was going from reverse to forwards. It actually shattered this shift piece in half, but yeah, the tranny was done anyway. His had teeth missing off the gears, and it was pretty bad. So that's pretty much how it's gonna work. Obviously, like I said, I gotta weld that gear in there so it doesn't do the slop, but basically something like that. Belt goes to the bottom, chain drive to the axle. The sprocket on the axle only needs to be tiny because I can do the gearing off the belts. So I'll probably have a similar sized sprocket on the axle, and then I'll just do all the gearing off the belts because I want the axle as close to the back as possible, and I don't really want to have to cut out a slot for the gear to go through. So hopefully I can get to try this trailer again this year and actually do a burnout with it, because as you guys may have noticed, this engine is totally strong enough to do a burnout with this trailer, as long as the transmission can hold up. So that's the update for now, guys. I got all kinds of shit to do. Obviously this kind of thing is stuff that can wait. Holy shit! Oh, there we go. Because I'm trying to get ready for May 2 for, so I mean that's all crap I can do after May 2 for.